Sicilians do it better is here. Stasera.
Oi.
Come estamos?
What's up, everybody?
I'm over here. You're over there. I'm over here.
You over where? Where's
Over here, over there.
I'm over here.
But you know where we all are?
Well, you're there
In
and
front
I'm
of
here.
the fans.
That's
Exactly.
right, baby. That's right, baby.
That's
So what's going on, fellas? What's new in the world? Anything new with you guys out there? Giacomo, let's start with you.
yeah. I mean, if you look at my wonderful what was display, looks like I'm being evicted. I'm moving, and it's been a little nuts.
Moving is not fun, huh?
So, moving's not fun. We had to buy a house. I mean, I don't know how much of this is going to be funny, but we were supposed to buy a house, and like a day before closing, they were like, wait a minute. There's a piece of paper here that says the church used to own it. And because the church used to own it, you can't do, just for example, number one, start a demon cult. Number
Wait,
two,
what?
open up a brothel.
I don't
Number
understand. You're going there to live there, though. So why are they stopping you? Are
It
they
was a-
being
it's
stopping
just-
you from moving in?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
absolutely. Because here in America, we don't do anything with our money. We do it with the bank's money. So the mortgage, it goes through a bank. The bank I go through is the VA. The VA had a little bit of an issue with this, and they don't want to let me in to the house that I really
This is
want.
why you got to
So,
pack your shit and move back to Italy.
But wait a
And-
second.
yeah.
Can you sign something telling them it's a residential living purposes?
yeah.
And they still won't
they
honor
don't
that?
give all. They don't care.
Wow.
It's hundreds of thousands of dollars. If let's say, right, I buy this house and I start to cook crack in the basement and I get busted, this house goes under, foreclosure,
Right.
then whoever's the loan
Right.
has this house on their balls
With
that
nothing
they
they can
can't
do
get
with
rid
it.
of. Plus, there's restrictions on it.
Wow.
So at the very least, they don't want any restrictions. They want this, nice, clean piece of paper
So
that they
let me
can
ask
then
you a
go,
question about
okay,
this.
we're gonna take it from you and we're gonna give it to you.
Let me ask you a question on this then.
Yeah.
Who ran the title of the property?
I don't come on.
Because that's where you find this stuff. Did the VA run the title, or did you run the
Well,
title?
if I'm not mistaken, all that stuff gets ran during the closing process.
If you
where
have a
he
lawyer,
yeah, but even if he doesn't have a lawyer,
right?
there's got to be a lawyer involved, either in his party.
there is.
You know
Oh,
what I'm
there is a lawyer
saying?
involved.
Yeah, of course.
So
Yeah, yeah,
someone didn't do their due diligence early enough,
I guess so.
because that's the way it's starting to sound. Because if the VA would have saw what was attached to the deed due to the church and the Catholic people over there, they would have saw, we can't sell you this, we can't give you the loan, because as you said, if you default, something happens. What are we gonna do with this?
All right. Well, here's the funny part. If whoever's
Yeah.
listening or watching this, if you still, here's where all the comedy is. The house isn't even zoned for any of that shit, which means if I wanted to start a crack den, an official crack den, I wouldn't be able to, because it's a residential zoning, so I can't do any of the things that are on the list of restrictions.
So you're talking about like it's a moot point because you wouldn't be able to do it anyway.
100%. So and here I am now, got boxes everywhere. We're trying to pack. We got about 2 days before we got tenants that are supposed to move in, and we have no idea where we're going.
Wow.
Oh,
So-
so by the time this actually drops, you could be under the Verrazano.
Yeah,
Under
but
the Verrazano.
have no fear, though. I will be on the podcast. I'll be there on my phone.
You know what sucks is that you just finished the wall behind you.
Yeah.
He'll be on the podcast. He's gonna have a generator with him. And
You believe this is an 8-core?
Yeah.
so, G, what's going on with you out there? Anything new?
No, nothing. It's hot. Today is hot, boy. It's hot. It's
Damn,
hot.
it's
But the
bad.
good news is I'll be there in 2 weeks with you guys.
All right.
Yeah, I can't wait, man.
getting
It's been
outta
a
You
long
here.
come
time.
visit
Come
me
in there.
under the Verrazano?
You're
be
gonna
there
come
for
visit
10
me
days.
under the Verrazano.
I'll pick you guys up in my Fiat, throw you in the trunk.
There you go.
Nice.
Yo, Giacomo, you think you'll be able to
there
make
for
it?
10 days. Let's
Do
see
you
where
think I'll
he's
do
at.
what?
Make it for when G's here. He's gonna be here in a little bit. Maybe we could do all sit down with
Oh,
all
man,
of us
I
live.
would love that. I
All
would
right.
absolutely love that. We'll
So
see
maybe
where I am, though,
Memorial Day.
because if you could pick me up, I think I'll be, you know where the
Yeah,
Verrazano
you lost your house, not your car, bro. Come on.
I live near LA. I picked up a couple of tricks. I got this.
There you go.
So, G, I was gonna mention that new video you dropped with all of us in it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
When you
was
first started
great.
talking about it, the Sicilians misunderstood conversations, and I was reading it. I'm like mingi is this guy talking about? Like,
Yeah.
I couldn't
just a little
understand
thing.
it. Like, I was like, what the hell is he
He
making
call
me
me.
do?
He goes, "Do you get
You
this?
need a
Because I'm
little
not
thing.
getting this."
So look,
I understood it. 100%.
here's how it happened.
It's the game of
I
telephone.
originally, because I'm over here, I do all these videos on my own. I'm like, I need
Over
to
here, over
do
there.
something with somebody. So, I had one with Marco. I'm going to drop soon. And I just, we just released the misunderstood phone calls. So I sent a script to Marco. I'm like, tell me if you understand it. He said, absolutely not. He gave me a call. And then I broke it down to him on the phone. And it was just pretty much a game of telephone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah,
I mean,
and
Mark,
I gotta tell you, once you piece it together and show me, I was hooked.
it
Like,
took a lot. It took a lot.
It was
definitely took a
fun.
lot.
I'm
It
gonna
was
tell
fun.
you the truth. That one part always gets me with Alessio. Every time when he like clusters compliments together all day.
Yeah.
Chichucho, bedo, sango mio. Like that whole cluster, that shit always gets
Yeah.
me, bro.
Chichucho pedo.
Bedo, sango mio.
But
love that.
I highly recommend everybody to go out there and check out this video. It's posted on the Italian Sicilians page, on G's Sicilian G page. It's fun. It's funny, and I didn't understand it, but once my brother put that together, it was pretty hysterical.
That
It was a good job. Well done.
Great.
Thank you. Thank you.
Cucinato Marcoizzo.
Ew.
What do you got going on, bro?
Bro, I'm stuffed as hell after today.
So you've been saying that even, pre-podcast we were
Yeah.
talking.
Yeah.
What did you guys eat that you just can't move?
So, for a while now, somebody's been reaching out to me on the internet, on Instagram, Gaza Ninos in Staten Island, and
Okay.
I felt
I follow
bad
them,
because
yeah.
they wanted me there, but they also wanted Alessio there,
Right.
and between my schedule and Alessio's schedule, it's upside down. So, 2 months later, which is today, me and Alessio finally committed. Let's make it there for these guys. They really want us there. So,
Yeah.
Anthony is the owner of Casa de Ninos, who's partners with Peter, who is Panini Grill
Panini Grill.
in Staten Island. If you guys haven't heard of them, check them out. They got great videos. All I gotta say is pure gentlemen.
Oh yeah.
When I met them, they were old school, respectable gentlemen.
Absolutely.
And the spread of food that they had ready for us to eat, it was like we were at a catering hall about to look at a wedding and have dinner. Like, it was food upon food upon food. And Marcus joined us, the Hungry Greedo joined us, and Angelo joined us.
Oh, really? Please
Yeah.
tell me there were videos and photos.
Yeah,
no,
I got video that I'm dropping tomorrow.
Nice.
It'll be up by then. By the time this one comes out, it'll
Yeah.
already be out.
It'll already be out by the time you say it. Yep, but they had us debut their panelle pizza.
Yes.
So this is panelle you eat with a sandwich.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
squeeze a
Explain how
lemon
this
on it.
panelle pizza works, because
So
I've never seen that anywhere.
Basically, so they do their base is a regular pizza, and then they put the cheese down for the base. They
Fresh
bake that.
mozzarella or just
No,
the
like
shredded
the
cheese?
shredded, whatever they got for the shredded,
Okay.
just to make the base. Then they fry the panelle. They put it on top, and then on top of all of the panelle squares, they put, I don't know where the hell they got that ricotta. They put ricotta, and I don't like ricotta. I've said it on here. You guys know it. I licked this shit up. It was all on the pieces with not grated pecorino. It was shredded. So it was shredded pecorino on top. It was dense, but it was,
Delicious.
oh my God. It could have been a sandwich.
Delicious.
And then in my head, I'm like, there's a lot of people who like lemon with this. I was thinking maybe if you even tell them,
No.
don't put the ricotta, but do like swipes of lemon juice on top with that.
Really?
Forget
Yeah,
it.
and let me tell you, the
Wow.
fact that they could have chose anyone to release this,
Yeah.
they gave us the honor to do it. I was even excited to even experience it. It was amazing.
How'd they put it? They said that they wanted Sicilians to debut the Sicilian meal.
Yeah.
We were like a Sicilian
Okay.
mobsters rolled up in that place today.
That's awesome. Oh, shout them out. Where are they? Where are they located?
Casa de Ninos in Staten Island on
Author
Arthur
kill. Author kill.
Staten, Italy, baby.
Staten, Italy, and
Staten,
you
Italy.
guys got to go check them out.
Yeah.
Come meet Anthony, pure gentleman.
Absolutely.
And I'll tell you, not just that pizza, the food they brought out. They brought out
forget about it.
chicken marsala, ravioli vodka, sausage and peppers, eggplant with rollatini. I can't.
Wow.
We couldn't move. Like driving home, I was half in a coma. They sure did.
The cannolis. They had were
Cannolis. Oh my
They
god.
made the cream. They
Oh,
made
they
the
made
cream.
the
I
cream.
think they made
Oh
it.
my God.
I heard that they made it the other
They
day.
made the cream and then you had it and then you creamed. That's
Exactly.
That's what it sounds like.
Definitely.
It's a cream transference.
I'm still creaming as we speak.
Not about to move on.
Oh, we forgot. They also made that nice rice ball.
Oh, Laranjina. They
Man.
were like perfect size. Where like honestly, 3 nice helping bites gone. It's not massive. It's not tiny. Cheese in it. Oh, it was fucking.
And on the way out the door,
Yeah.
Anthony had bags of food for us to take home for dinner.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's
That's
very
dope.
awesome. Very
You guys
awesome.
were
I wish I was
great.
there.
Me too.
We wish you guys were there too, man.
I can't stop saying Casaninos, Staten Island. You got to go check these guys out. They deserve
And Panini Grill.
it. And Panini Grill. They both
Can
have.
you imagine?
They both.
Casa Neno.
No.
Listen,
No.
let me bring up something. Now you said Staten Island. I feel like when I was there, like in Queens,
Yeah.
like Staten Island was like the ghost of New York.
Yeah.
Basically.
It was the after effect.
You know?
We had no business in Staten Island.
We
That's
did,
why.
and I feel like no one ever went there. I didn't really know anybody in Staten Island.
I just know people work
And-
there. That's it.
And I don't know if it just started blowing up or it's just the fact that we're so into the social media and we're bringing all these Italians together that we didn't even know how many, you
We're
know.
on the
You
other
know what I
side
think?
of
I
the
think,
island.
I think that's
Yeah.
our opinion on that because I don't think we really have family out there, so there's no
No.
reason for us to go out
We
there.
have no business
But
out
the
there.
towns that we drove through going there,
Holy shit.
Jesus Christ, it was beautiful.
Yeah, I never really hung out in Staten Island ever. So
Oh, we
I
passed the house of the Godfather,
Yeah.
the actual villa.
Yep.
Yeah, man,
Yep.
it was awesome, nice area.
That's
Beautiful.
nice.
But
And you got to do a tour. Fuck, man.
yeah, well, not really a tour. The traffic was unbelievable. It should have took me
Shit.
30 minutes to get there. It took us an hour and a half.
All right. It was an unofficial tour.
Oh my god! Coming home, I hit every borough: Staten Island, Manhattan.
Yeah.
I think I was gonna go to Jersey and swing over and around.
I think I left my AC on. Can we swing by and turn it off in Yonkers?
Jesus, it
Bro,
was
today was the first day I hit traffic in Florida since I've been here.
good.
Stop.
Enjoy it, bro. Enjoy that traffic.
Ever.
Figure to
May
be.
you get 100,000 more people in your.
No, they're all running, bro.
I
All
know.
right. So when I put up my house for rent, I can't tell you how many people are flying in to Pennsylvania from Florida because they can't find work.
Wow.
In Florida?
Yeah.
That's
Like
fucking
I'm
crazy.
no. Like they can't find work as in everyone's hired. Like
All the jobs are gone.
there's no work because just everyone's just at work. Like everyone's doing what they got to do down there.
Yeah, but like minimum.
Oh,
yo,
it's running pretty good, it sounds to me.
but what's the minimum wage, G, out there for
I
in
don't know.
Florida?
I don't know.
$2 an hour.
Whatever, I'm not being paid.
Whatever half my cousin has.
Let's see, man.
I'm actually
Look it up.
curious. What is it?
I'm gonna look it up.
Stop yelling at me. It's not
Yeah.
about. It's
Minimum
not about
wage
volume. It's about tone.
Florida,
We get it. You're the penis of the United States.
The amendment that was just set states the hourly minimum wage to $15 by 26.
Look at that.
Look at that.
That
By
was probably at
26.
14.
By 26.
Yeah,
Jesus
Wow,
Christ.
what's your minimum wage there as of today? 23.
Over here?
I think isn't it like
Because when I left,
15
you guys,
too?
Yeah, I
Shit,
think
now
it's
you got me looking at it.
15
A
and
good
change,
gauge is
yeah.
how much a pack of cigarettes is. Usually the pack of cigarettes is right around
13.
how much you're making.
Well,
an
that's
hour.
what they did. They said, "Listen, we want these poor bastards to work for an hour and go buy a pack of cigarettes. It's $15.98."
$15 an hour. It's still 15.
I
Boom.
stopped smoking. I don't smoke no more. But it's like $7 a pack here. Sometimes I just wonder.
It's like, what really? How bad could it be, really?
I mean, it's a slow death. It's not as expensive here.
Right,
It's legal.
I see you vaping still over there.
You know-
What's-
you
what
know-
the hell, bro?
Yeah, you got to announce it to everybody. They got to see me vaping. Jesus Christ!
Mm.
You can get
Bro,
about
you're
20 bucks.
sucking on it every video, bro. What do you mean?
No, what are you kidding me? I know
Welcome
what.
to Tyson Decisions doing about
Gee, he uses that so he can feel better than the rest of us.
You know what's
Yeah.
crazy? We're talking
The
about
rest of us
cigarettes.
smoke.
I remember my father giving me $5.
Yeah.
Because we lived, a couple houses away from a deli, and he would stand outside and tell me run to the corner and get me a pack of cigarettes. Back then there was
Benny's,
no,
right? Benny's on the corner.
No, I believe back then it was called
No.
Conti. I wasn't down on Green.
He was on. They were on Green when we were on.
They live down over there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
so I-
crazy.
Time, too,
were
we
raised
didn't
in,
even
the
know.
same area?
So I went down there. I gave him $5 for a pack of Marlboro Reds, and I got change back. How crazy does that sound, right?
Bro, I remember when I used to be in the car with mom when we were little, and she used to give the gas attendant $20 and say, "Fill it up," and she'd get change back. If that was today, bro, I would cream myself.
Dude, I swear to God, I thought that you could say, you remember when mom used to buy cigarettes? She used to close the windows and smoke with us in the car.
Smoke in the
Yo,
car.
that's where I thought it was
We hot.
going.
Okay, so as crazy as that sounds, I saw someone do that
That's stupid.
today.
That's fucked.
Not, but like yesterday, today, whatever, recently.
Yeah.
This fucking just two women up in the front driving, kids in the back, strapped in car seats. The windows are just cracked.
That's so stupid.
And
that
they're in the
kinda
front.
bothers me. That kind of bothers me.
I
It kind of
smoke.
bothers me.
Yeah,
But you
That,
know
that
what?
drove me wild.
Today,
Back
that
in the
sounds
day,
disgusting.
though, yeah, but I mean, back in the day, it wasn't that unusual because you just smoked in the house. I
Right.
mean,
Yeah.
I don't know a lot of people who smoke in the house. I'm sure people do. I'm not gonna say they don't. But when I was growing up, everybody smoked in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And businesses and stuff. And then that got cut off. I think some law passed you couldn't. do
Yeah,
that anymore.
that was the mayor at the time that cut it all off. The guy who did
Giuliani? No.
no.
No, I
No, it was the other
think
one.
it was later than that.
The guy who cut all
Cuomo?
the police and firemen. What was his name? The businessman.
We're
Cuomo?
not that
No.
far away from when we used to literally fucking lobotomize women because they were hysterical.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, we're not that, like, I understand everybody's into the science and whatever, but we're not that, but we know enough that we don't fucking smoke in the goddamn car.
Yeah,
with
that
the
definitely bothers
kids
me.
in the back. What the fuck?
At that point, they might as well just turn around and lit all 3 cigarettes for the kids and let them have it.
So I'm gonna guess, and tell me if you guys can understand what I'm trying to say here.
Don't guess the race. Don't guess the race.
No, I'm not guessing any of this. I was
They
gonna
were
say when
Newports.
when people used to smoke home,
Yeah.
right?
Oh,
The
yeah.
painting company must have lost a lot of money because every year you had to paint the ceilings because they were yellow,
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
Now my white ceiling lasts 10 years now.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
Actually, I should say it looked white till you put white paint on it.
Exactly.
And they're like,
Then you're like,
"Holy
wow, that's
shit."
white. Yeah.
Ever since I actually stopped to say, Jock, will you smoke cigarettes still?
Yeah, I picked it up again
You
after like
smoke
8 years of
cigarettes
not smoking
and
like an idiot.
cigarweed or just cigarettes?
Mostly both at the same time.
Yeah.
It's like a speedball.
Usually, but I mean, I didn't care growing up with the smell of cigarettes. My father smoked all the time. My mother smoked too at that
Yeah.
point in time. Not anymore, but like now though, I just don't like it. I don't like the smell of cigarettes. Like I can tell immediately when someone smoked a cigarette and got in my car.
I hate it. I don't like the smell of this shit. If I could smoke cigarettes that taste like unicorn farts,
But that's why
totally
Frankie
fucking would.
vapes. That's exactly why Frankie vapes. If I had to take a guess, it's exactly why he vapes. Because that's why I did it.
Somebody light this pineapple up.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
And I love how it doesn't affect anyone around you, but you still can't do it in certain places, like on the plane. Like, it's an offense.
I still do it. I don't give a fuck.
Because the people don't know the smallest spark will explode the plane from the pressure.
Yeah, because there's gasoline poured
Yo,
everywhere.
you remember
apparently.
that you used to smoke on the planes? I saw commercials like that. I said, that's nuts.
I don't think I experienced anybody.
No,
smoking
you
on a
didn't.
plane,
They
but I
stopped it a long
definitely
time
knew
ago.
that people smoke on a plane.
You
I've seen
knew that there
videos on
was-
YouTube.
Yeah.
They still have the fucking light up signs, the
Yeah.
ones that are never off, obviously, because it's never going to be allowed again.
Yeah, if you see smoking on a plane today, goodbye.
I've seen somebody
I'm
smoke on
telling
the
you,
plane.
if I'm ever on a plane, the light shuts off, I'm smoking.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, bro.
Oh, but I had an experience, and I remember from when I was younger. I was smoking cigarettes relatively early, so I was maybe 19, 20, and I was in Pennsylvania, and they still didn't have the rule that you couldn't smoke indoors, so there was an actual smoking section inside the restaurant,
Mm.
and I fucking sat in there. And I ate my food, and I sat there. I didn't get up. I lit this cigarette. I said, "This is home. This is where I need to be."
And when you walked out, you
That-
smelled like
that-
someone rubbed
that-
ashes on you.
Yeah, that makes me wanna. That's disgusting to me. I could never.
I
I mean,
know.
maybe when I was smoking at that point in time, I wouldn't have cared. But now I just.
Now Atlantic City's a little weird because now
they smoke in casinos, aren't they?
well, no,
What's the difference?
They did sections like you can't smoke in certain sections. If they
what?
if they see you
I thought
smoking,
it's been like that for a while though.
it was. They're trying to ban it completely, but I'm sure they'll lose a lot of
Nah,
money.
They'll lose a shit ton.
Yeah,
But
for
you-
And this
sure.
was where?
Atlantic City.
DC.
Oh, okay.
When I'm
'cause I was
losing
just
my
in Vegas, and
underwear,
you
I
can
would
still
like a
smoke.
Marlboro Red.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like all
and
the
that's
tables are
probably why
non-smoking.
Stupid.
Vegas will always, obviously be if you're gonna spend $200-300 on a flight to go anywhere. I think Vegas is good. You can still smoke there. You can
Yeah.
still it's still old school.
Yeah. They're not gonna revert to anything. They're gonna because the business plan works for them. That's it. Get them drunk, let them smoke. They will gamble. That's it.
Yeah.
Did
Let
you
them lose
know?
their
I
pants.
heard there's a science. I mean, I maybe I don't know if it's 100% fact, but there's a science to like when you go to casinos and
Yes.
stuff like that.
They have oxygen.
Yeah, like
yeah.
the air
Mhm.
conditioner, they pump oxygen so you're
Yeah.
feeling good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Ich bin es heute.
Yeah. I know your brother always grabs me by the hair when I sit down. I
No,
can't stand it.
Marco's a degenerate.
No,
Yeah.
I won't go, but
Marco's
when
a
I go, I
degenerate.
sit there. I gotta.
Marcus
Yeah,
is-
I think the problem with that is like you can't sit in one spot. I mean, even if you're
It
up, you got to
is.
get up
It
and
is a
move,
big problem.
even to another table, because they always have their eye on you.
Of
So
course.
if they want you to go down, you're gonna go down.
Then and they take me down. Out of the 3 times I went heavy, I lost twice. One time I actually walked away with some cash.
Well, let me tell you my experience in the casino.
Go ahead.
I once stood a night out. Maybe it was Newburgh or somewhere out there. So it was only like a 40-minute ride to Catskills Casino.
Mm.
Nice.
So I was with a couple of friends, and we took the night and we went over there, and we played 3-card poker, I think it was.
Okay.
And the dealer must have been new, and we didn't understand the game. We said, let's just give this a shot.
Yeah.
So we lost when we lost. We won when we won.
Yeah.
But then after like 20 minutes, this manager came and actually pointed at my friend and said to him, hey, 4 rounds ago, you had an ace and another card, right? I don't remember the numbers, but let's just say you had an
Yeah.
ace and a 10.
Mhm.
Do you remember that? And he was like, yes. He goes, okay, good. He won that hand and you didn't give him the payout. Please
Oh,
pay him out.
shit.
Wow.
And they paid him out. They paid him out. So then now that happened, I guess they're still looking at us. The guy did it again by accident and owed me money. So she came back and gave us money. So now we
wow.
became like friends joking around. We were having a good time. Her name was Linda.
Mhm.
So now every time we're playing cards, we don't know what the fuck we had and we lost. And we're like, wait, Linda, you checking this out? Did we win or lose?
yeah.
Bro, within 5 minutes, she came around the door. She looked at me. She goes, you're good. You're good. Like, they were watching. Like, it's crazy.
That's one of those rare times though that they actually do that, because if you had lost and you had never known, they would have never got you. the money.
Right.
No, but they were honest. And I guess those cameras have those optical
Yo,
zoom.
you
They
don't
were
even
reading
know.
the cards, man. That's
Dude,
crazy.
I could imagine their camera system, their
Yeah.
security
Hey,
Hey,
system.
watch my skin drying. Like that.
Yo, speaking of casinos, Frank, you remember that one time you won money and then you had to go, and we went out to the store and paid something with the same money you won and you got in trouble?
Hmm?
Enlighten me a little bit. I don't remember that.
I'm going to enlighten you. I just didn't know if I should say it on the air.
Wait a minute. So was I there or no?
No, it was just me and him.
Okay.
I think we went to like Burger King or something. He won something. He won money at a casino and then he used that money at Burger King and then they called the cops on
no,
him.
it was Wendy's. And it wasn't. So I took my brothers to Wendy's.
Mm-hmm.
I just gotten money that just came from Atlantic City.
Mm-hmm.
So we went to Wendy's. I drive in. We made our order, and all of a sudden the lady goes, "Hey, can you do me a favor? Just park right there. We'll bring the food to you." And this was before they started doing that. I'm talking about 15 years ago. So I thought that was a little awkward. So I'm sitting in there, and it's like 20 minutes has passed, and I'm like, "What the hell's going on?" So we get out of the car. We go inside. As soon as we go inside, the lady's like, "Don't go away. The cops are coming. The police are coming." We call the police. I'm like, "Why?"
What?
She goes, "This $20 bill you gave us is fake." I said, "Fake?" I said, "I'll give you another $20 bill." I said, "I don't know it's fake. Why would I come in if I know it's fake?"
Yeah. Was
They
it in
actually gave me
crayon
the-
or something?
they
Like,
actually
what?
gave me-
No, it looked legit.
It looked legit. So they gave me the 20 back, and I
Mhm.
gave them. They're not supposed to give you the 20 back,
Right.
No.
and I gave them another 20, and I brought it home, and I showed my mom. We're looking at it. You could not tell the difference. Then we noticed. You know what it says? This is a legal tender.
Mm-hmm.
It actually said this is not a legal tender,
Oh shit.
Mm.
but the bill looked 100% identical.
But my point is, it's fucked up because you won that money at a casino that we will not name.
Right.
Yeah, but out
Atlantic
of the $2,000 I brought home, just $20 was fake. I mean,
Yeah,
I
but
guess,
still,
I
that's
guess,
kinda fucked.
I
I
guess
mean, how many
somebody
times
beat
does
the
that happen?
system and gave it to them, and they didn't know and fucking
They
gave it
didn't
out.
check it,
I
yeah.
don't know, but yeah, I almost went to jail for a cheeseburger. Yeah,
Look at that one.
yep.
They were
And that was-
probably looking at it like, "Hey, look, we're gonna take a chance and give you a 20, but look at all this other money we're giving you."
Yeah.
Like, fair.
Yeah, man. I miss Atlantic City. I'm overdue a little bit. I gotta go back.
Definitely.
Please
Dude,
don't tell me
the
you like
Hard
Malibu.
Rock over here in Florida is incredible.
Yeah.
It's just one. Have you guys? I don't even know if you guys seen commercials, but like it just the hotel is one giant guitar.
Yeah, yeah, I've seen that.
It's
have not
the
seen that.
most craziest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Where in Florida? I don't even know.
I want to say it's Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, so it's not far from you.
Yeah, it's like an hour and a half.
No, I just go to one over here. I like getting mugged on the way in.
Nothing like a knife to the stomach where they
Well-
make you enjoy the night.
While we're on the topic here, it was an adjustment for me because here you have stores, not stores, but shop fronts that say
Right.
arcade. So I'm like, Mika, they have a lot of arcade
Right.
rooms here. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, who goes to all these arcade rooms? There's like 40 of them just in Port St. Lucie, and those are actually slot machines. They're not
Yeah,
like
Yeah. And it fucked
game.
me
I
up
don't know.
because I'm like, yo, I want to go play Capcom versus Marvel 2. Where are we going? And
Yeah,
they're like, no,
yeah.
stupid, it's gambling. I'm like, oh shit, never mind.
Yeah, there's gambling everywhere here.
It's an arcade
Even-
for adults.
Stupid.
They got them in the gas stations here. They got them in the, which blows my mind. I think I brought it up on a previous episode. It just blew. I agree with you. We're raised in New York where gambling's illegal, so these machines are usually in very, very naughty places. And then you just
Sacred
will
places.
go into the store and there's alcohol, fucking gambling, like any machine you want, as long as you're slapping money, it'll work. Then you can get your gas, some beef jerky. I was, what the fuck is this? This is great. I'll never be that degenerate that sits there though. But they're there.
Mm-hmm.
They're fucking there. So how is it over there? You see a lot of people over there hitting the slots, or are they?
I never walked into one, but yeah, the parking lot's always full all the time,
Oh my!
all the time, bro.
They make a lot of money with it, 50 an hour.
Yeah.
You know?
I can't imagine.
You know what's funny? You bring up PA, and that one story keeps hitting me, man.
What,
it was
with
like
the
the
fact
second
the-
time that I was up there, bro.
Yeah.
The verbal assault that happened with me and Giacomo was crazy. So it's mad
Yeah.
late. I'm a little ripped, right? So I'm thinking, all right, let's go get snacks. So they have a Turkey Hill. So
Yeah.
we go pull up to the Turkey Hill.
Does everyone know what a Turkey Hill is?
It's the gas station, but they also make the drinks.
Yeah.
So we
It's
pull
like a
in there.
7-Eleven, but for people that know how to fight.
Exactly. Exactly. That's exactly it. Yo, we pull up, we get our little breakfast sandwiches because that's what we're used to. We sit down and another car pulls up. And he's like, yo, it's two chicks that just pulled up. And we didn't get a good look at them. And when we actually saw, bro, they look like meth heads missing teeth. This is not disheveled, disgusting. I'm like, all right, let's just keep eating. I don't want to look at them. Yo, the one who was driving came out,
Drunk.
looked at the oh
Stumbled
yeah,
the
they were
fuck over.
toasted. Looked at both of us, smiled, laughed, and said, "Look at these two fat motherfuckers." Yo, I was like in shock. I'm like, what did I do to you? And she's laughing with her girlfriend, missing teeth and everything. Like she doesn't know what she looks like, right? Like this is a total mystery. Look at these fat motherfuckers.
He's so upset.
And she
about it.
started laughing. Yo, I got angry, dude.
No, you didn't.
Yes,
got
I
mad.
did.
You finished that burger
I
before you
did
said
finish it
anything.
with
Well, that's what
anger.
I'm saying. He was mad, and he looked over to me like, "What are you gonna do?"
Yo,
And I'm like, "We're fat motherfuckers." What are you-
yo, he had a sandwich literally sitting on his stomach at the driver's seat. He's like,
I'm
I'm
like-
eating.
Look at us. She's not wrong.
But that's not her opinion to have. She doesn't know me.
That's fucking
What
great.
the fuck you think I'm gonna do?
Dude,
Yo,
Go outside and go.
Marco.
It doesn't matter how wrong you are. You're rude.
You remember that time, Marco, that we were walking up the block of 119 high school
mm-hmm.
or middle school, whatever the fuck it
It was
was,
middle school.
and that girl screamed something out the window.
Oh my God. We went
I
to
hope it
go
wasn't
get
racist.
haircuts.
Now that I'm older, it's stupid.
It's stupid, but it's funny. We went to go get haircuts, and there was this chick sitting on her windowsill
on the second floor.
on the second floor, whatever. And she was just looking out the window. She saw him. He had it. You always
Fitted.
used to wear
I
the
had my
fitteds,
Yankee
the
hat.
Yankee hats. It was a Spanish girl. She yells out the window, and I'm telling. We all saw her. We're like, damn. She yells out, "Yo, bonito with the Yankee hat, ¿qué pasa?" He turns around because he doesn't know what she's saying. He goes, "Yeah, fuck you too." Yeah, and I'm like, "You moron! What's wrong with?" We told him in the car. He was like, "Fuck."
He still could have gotten laid.
Yo, he had a chance, and then he just insulted her.
Yeah. I
Still
mean,
would have worked.
Oh, it was great. Good times, man.
You're so sexy. Go fuck yourself.
Exactly. That's exactly what happened.
Look, he's having a stroke again.
I didn't know.
Bro,
But that
you
was
guys,
prior
man.
to when I was hanging around a lot of Spanish people. I now have my beautiful Puerto Rican wife, and I know every word of what she said now if she said it to me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You want to put that to the test?
Let's go. Babe, get in here.
Is she really coming?
I want to ask her
I don't know,
opinion
she
on the
might have heard me.
temperature in there.
And don't ask that stupid donde está pantalone or whatever the hell it is. That's easy.
No.
You got to go a
No,
little
I
bit more
said I
difficult.
said I would understand every word you said to me.
Have you tried speaking it? Have you given
Oh,
it a
yeah.
shot?
Really?
Yeah. I have a couple of Spanish people that work for me.
Okay.
Nice.
That's dope.
Yeah, and they're subcontractors because they don't speak English. We don't hire them in to just help them. They help.
You got to
So
go.
I usually just speak to them in Italian and they get it and I
Yeah.
get what they're saying back.
Wow.
Honestly, I mean,
Wow.
But really, it's them
Yeah.
going the extra mile.
bro, I'm fluent.
You got to walk in there. ¿Qué diablo pasa? Mira. Dime.
Chupa mi huevo.
I try, and then without noticing, I end up being Italian. Like, yeah, io quiero antepasto con arancina di che pasta pasta.
Scatta tell me che quiere dogo.
Speaking of Italian in Italy, you guys wanna judge something for me?
Sure.
All right, here we go.
You know
So
us. We're judgment free.
Yeah, judge
Yeah.
away, you fucks. All right, so pick one. I had a list because I was making dinner the other day, and then we were discussing what I should make. I'm like, you know what? This is a good topic for a podcast, so I'm gonna go for it.
All right.
So if you can have one dish that's better, just pick one that you prefer. And there's a couple here. So we have eggplant parmigiana and chicken parmigiana. Eggplant or chicken?
May I?
Yeah, all these.
I'm gonna say eggplant, even though I would go into anaphylactic shock. I love the taste of
Are
eggplant.
you allergic?
Yes, I am.
Oh, really? You're the
And-
second person I know that's allergic to eggplant.
Yeah, my throat closes up, but at least it's closed up around deliciousness.
That's true.
At least
mean,
the
if there
food
was a way
goes
to
in
go.
before it closes up.
That
Yeah,
sauce.
actually, it holds it in place longer because if I like it so much, I usually just swallow it. But locked, baby. There is no way that's
So
coming
you
loose.
got eggplant. Wait, you pick eggplant over chicken palm because
Yes.
you just even though you're allergic to it.
If
That's
the,
interesting.
if the eggplant is sliced thin, I'd rather have the eggplant.
Frank?
It's got to be the chicken for me. I love eggplant.
Yeah,
That's gotta be the chicken.
I'm going with Frank there. It's gotta be. I'm just a big meat eater. I don't dislike the chicken palm. I think
Right.
I love it. But if you're gonna if there's ever a dish between anything or meat, it's always meat.
Well, here's the problem with
Honestly.
that. For me, I think that the meat qualities went down, and every time when I bite into like that chicken cutlet stuff, and you get that shocked rubber chicken, it throws the whole flavor off for me. Can't do that with eggplant.
What do you mean shocked rubber chicken?
Like you ever bite into a piece of chicken that you know it's chicken breast, but when you bite down, it's like you bit down on 10 rubber bands.
Yes, I know what you're
That's
talking
and
about,
that
yeah.
throw that makes me want to
usually
vomit on
happens
sight.
when that usually happens when it's not cut thin though.
No. Even if it's thick cut, it's supposed to be whatever. The problem is it's the antibiotics. It's the fact that they're making them grow faster and faster and faster, where it's like the muscle doesn't develop, and you
It's
get
just
this
like
grizzle, this chunk of rubber, and
But I think that also matters on where you buy it.
dude, I've bought Butcher Shop and I got the brand at like let's say Stop and Shop or ShopRite. All of them, Purdue, all those brands, even the Butcher. It's a random thing that happens.
I'm gonna look it up right now. Shock frozen chicken.
It's not frozen. It's not.
Just put in chicken tastes like rubber bands.
Yeah, exactly. Like it has a rubbery consistency, like you're eating cartilage, but it's the actual meat.
Maybe
I know what you're talking
maybe
about,
you
though.
didn't
I really
unwrap
do.
it before you fried
Yeah,
it.
yeah. It's all with the tinfoil.
Yeah.
It's with the butcher paper still.
Exactly.
Just took the butcher paper.
So I don't know what that is, but it's like it throws off all of it for me.
I'm just saying the first thing that comes up automatically starts to just ridicule your cooking because it says overcooking chicken and buying woody chicken breasts.
Woody, what the hell is that?
Woody,
Hold
like
on.
Woody and Buzz.
I got
To infinity.
Woody.
Hand me on.
Woody, look over there.
Buzz an alien! Ah!
I gotta deal with this shit, guys. I listen to it all day upstairs.
Andy's coming home.
Turpentine.
Fucking dropped.
Woody chicken.
I don't know.
Yo,
what
you
Woody
gotta
chicken-
do. Yo, what was
Woody
it?
breast is
Dad,
great.
how do you spell turpentine?
I think it turpentine. I don't know what was that. We were probably high.
Okay.
You know, we were playing
right.
video games and I kept hearing the kids and we were saying, Dad, how do you spell this? And finally he goes, turpentine.
All
You're
right,
out of your
so
mind.
what's-
Listen,
what's
so this
Woody
Woody
chicken?
breast, it's called Woody breast. Describes a quality issue
I like
stemming
'em like
from
sandbags.
yeah, stemming from a muscle abnormality in a small percentage of chicken meat in the U.S.
That's the one.
This but why? I'm gonna continue to do this deep dive live, I guess, because this is fucking weird.
Dude,
I
Purdue.
mean,
I've had it with Purdue. I've had it with Stop and Shop. I've had it with ShopRite. I had it at the butcher, 2 different butchers. And once in a while I would get that.
Maybe
It's
maybe you took a
disgusting.
bite out of the chicken cancer.
Yeah, sure. The tumor. There was a beautiful tumor in there.
That was the tumor.
It was a little spicy, but
That's the rubber band you ate in.
so yeah, they're saying that they don't know where it comes from.
Even better.
Yeah, the question is, well, is it because of all the, new age production and
Right.
fast growing? And they're like, we don't know.
Yeah, they know. They're just not discussing it.
I know. They said the same thing when cigarettes, do they cause cancer?
Exactly.
Have a cigarette.
So what's next, G?
Damn, bro. Use a filter.
How old you? 1, son, man? You use a filter.
I have pasta guamoglio or pasta culaglio.
What's the difference?
Amogio with the
I
tomato.
need to know.
Oh,
Yeah, amoglio.
Amogio is like
Laggia
it's
is
raw
laggia
and it's
and
raw
garlic.
the
too.
Yeah,
amogio you also
tomato.
could put on the meat.
Yes,
I
that
gotcha.
one. And some people do it with the pasta.
Jacques,
Mm.
what do you pick?
Hmm. I'm just gonna go with what I'm in the mood for right now, and it's the one with amogio.
Amogio or culogio?
Amogio.
Amogio. For me, I'm like culogio, like just like that.
But when you say pasta,
Amogio has tomatoes, logio doesn't. You
but
actually
logio
yeah.
is with the garlic, right?
Logio just
yes, they
garlic
both
and
have
oil.
garlic, but one
Has
has tomatoes
tomatoes.
and it's raw. The other one, you saute the garlic in the oil.
I could definitely go for some
I'll go with the
cherry
one with
tomatoes,
the
The
pistazza.
sauteing, right? Yeah, that's the one I would do.
because
Too.
you put
I'm pasta
fucking
culaglio.
Peppergiano Reggiano on top of that thing.
I like to make it spicy.
Make it duro como jumento do manje.
Dude, let me tell you something. I hate. Yeah, right. Dude, I like it when it's. And I don't like spicy, but red pepper flakes while the garlic is frying in the oil. Yo, it hits differently, bro. I'm telling you.
Speaking of pasta, would you guys choose between pasta made right now for dinner? Doesn't matter if it's with sauce, so we'll go
A
laggia,
pasta dish.
or redone the next day in a frying pan, pasta frita.
Yes.
Well, then
Both.
if it's frita, for me, it has to be
You
with
gotta
sauce.
make it to refry it, bro. So I'll have it both.
No,
Yeah.
because some people don't just reheat food.
I don't.
But
I don't.
reheated
Oh, no,
pasta fried with the little burnt in it. Oh my
Bro,
Yeah,
there's
it has to
god!
something,
be pasta
there's
with sauce
something
then.
about the refrying the pasta. It just gives it a whole beautiful, better taste.
But you have to
For
burn it
some
a little
reason.
bit.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
man,
So just a little story. So this whole leftovers thing, it's nice when it's like the next day,
Yeah.
but there's definitely a fucking limit. And when I just want to tell a story from when I was growing up, my dad, I mean, young adult trying to figure out how to raise kids and cook for a family he's never had, right? So he would buy a fuck ton of broccoli at the beginning of the week,
I like a bit of
and then he would cook it, all of it, all of it.
Yep.
Let's say Monday started, right?
Yep.
Monday.
All about bonds.
And the first meal is just gonna be broccoli. There's gonna be broccoli. Somewhere in this fucking
Right.
dish, there was gonna be broccoli for dinner. The next day, he would take that broccoli and let's say he would fry it, right?
with the
you would
with
eat-
pasta. It would be fried broccoli
Wait,
with pasta.
fried with-
after it was already cooked once. on
Yes,
Monday.
the
After it
first
was
shot.
already cooked once, right?
Yeah.
Then, because at that point, everyone's sick of fucking broccoli, no one's eating broccoli, my dad needs to invent another way to finish off the broccoli, and he would make pancakes out of them.
Yeah.
We're talking about a week of broccoli here, folks.
Yep.
No one needs that much broccoli in
Now-
their diet.
Real quick, just
Pancakes.
explain
like-
what pancake.
Okay.
Because people gonna think we're fucking having
no, we're not
pancakes with
putting maple
broccoli.
syrup on it.
Wait, do
No.
you mean the broccoli with patate fritte?
No, no
and-
patate, no
Make it like
patate.
papete style.
Yes, so it's
Okay,
like
okay, I see
porpette. So it's egg, the broccoli, breadcrumb, and yeah, and a little bit of milk, I guess. But you need it bound to where it sticks together. You flatten it out into like little burgers, and you fry them.
It's like potato pancakes. but
And
instead
he
you
and
just use
sometimes
broccoli.
if we were really good, he'd mix it with cauliflower too.
Oh, yeah. Did you guys know there was a cauliflower that literally looks like brains? Like it's purple.
Yeah, I've seen
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I know you've seen it. Boss brought it home and we've had to eat it.
Yeah,
Do you
Tears
guys
all
make that at
around.
home?
I can't do cauliflower.
neither can I.
Just the smell, I can't eat it. I don't know what
But
it
I
is.
it's
don't
a lot
want
like
anything
broccoli.
that
You could
looks
eat-
like a tree.
But you can eat broccoli, right? You guys eat
I
broccoli.
like green broccoli. I just
Okay.
can't do the cauliflower.
The cauliflower is
It has
the scent
it
is
has
not
a different stench.
Nah.
Yeah, I can't. I don't know what it
It's
is.
more
Gentlemen,
potent, but it's
gentlemen.
roughly the
Yeah, I
same.
can't.
Gentlemen, stop fighting over it.
Yes.
Okay.
We're speaking
I'm
about
sorry.
broccoli.
The
I
only time I'll
apologize.
have broccoli is if it's in my Chinese food, or else I don't want it.
No, because even then you throw it out. Don't fucking lie to
Yeah.
everyone on
No,
here.
no, I started eating my broccoli.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I'm just
I
glad
I
we-
literally just had a pumpkin cookie, so I started having vegetables.
pumpkin cookie.
That's another thing I don't eat. Pumpkin nothing. Pumpkin spice. Pumpkin
No, I don't like pumpkin spice. That's not my thing. I don't really like pumpkin anything, but
Pumpkin
I did have
pie?
a pumpkin cookie. It was pretty good. I
What
don't like
about
pumpkin pie.
What?
I don't like pumpkin pie.
When you come here next week, I'm gonna make you pumpkin cotolete. Don't worry, I'll fill you up with that shit.
I don't know, but when he said broccoli pancake, everyone's like, "Ew, what's a broccoli pancake?"
What's next on the list?
That's why I kind of wanted him to clarify
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah,
know.
yeah.
the pancake thing, because someone's gonna message me. You guys are disgusting.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because God forbid. you
Oh,
have to
actually,
fucking-
wait. Before we move on, do you
Look at
mind?
these
I wanted to.
Italians.
You want to talk? Well, actually, no, I'm sorry. I don't know if you want to continue with this, but there was a point that I wanted to make earlier about when we were talking about videos,
Shoot.
the ones that were made, and I wanted to bring up the reaction that happened on TikTok, if that was cool with you, to the video when
What are
you
you
guys were
talking
driving
about?
to Jersey.
Oh,
Oh man.
yeah. What about
So
it?
what was going on there? Like, was there any more?
No, I mean,
beef going
for
on?
the majority of it, I got laughs, but there were the one or two people
Yeah.
that, you
You
know,
didn't take kindly.
Yeah.
to our
somebody
little
told
joke.
They
me,
were-
turn the fuck around, go back to New York, Menzies Orchard. But this one girl, I kind of had fun with her because she's like, what did
Oh yeah. What do you mean?
what do you mean by this?
Yeah, yeah.
And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. Please excuse my friend Marco. He has bad indigestion. And she goes, oh, okay, thank you. I'm like, you're welcome.
Yeah, people gotta understand that it was just a joke. It was
It's
just
a
Yeah.
fucking joke. We almost did one today for
We-
Staten Island, but we decided not
we
to.
love Jersey.
Reminds me of
My
here.
next one. My next one is fettuccine alfredo or fettuccine carbonara.
Mm.
Or anything carbonara. I don't know why I said fettuccine. So fettuccine alfredo versus
Or
carbonara.
carbonara. I'm
Yeah.
good with the carbonara. Fettuccine
too,
is way
bro.
too thick. That's way too thick of a sauce.
Yeah, but if I
Fettuccine
wanna
is really
be-
just
It's cream.
butter and
It's butter and cream.
yeah.
And
Butter and
garlic
cream.
and I'm not gonna give
yeah,
out the
that
recipe. Look it
that
up yourself.
carbonara for me all the way. And I love it with I know someone who puts prosciutto in it, or
Oh,
sometimes
yeah.
Yeah,
bacon,
yeah,
or
that's
sometimes
good.
bacon.
And then you put extra cheese on the top of it. Forget about it. You can't swallow it.
I
What about
Jock,
you?
what about you?
What are you thinking?
Me?
For me, it depends on what I'm doing after. If I'm allowed to be in a 5-hour food coma, the fettuccine alfredo. If I got shit to do, I'll take the carbonara.
Well, that's just as worse. It's no different.
No, what are you talking about?
They're
Mm-mm,
both
a
thick
little
and
lighter.
heavy.
No, yeah.
So you're gonna be in a 5-hour coma no matter what you want to do.
But one's got protein in it. One's got the. Well, yeah, you said add the bacon too, but
Yeah, you got the heavy cream. They're both pretty
I don't know.
dense shit.
Yeah. Because there's a dish that I do that I don't use cream, I use egg. But it's basically the same
yeah,
thing.
carbonara. That's how I know it with the egg.
Yeah, they also do. They have a cream like we use not cream. It's panna. They use that.
Fun, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with I'm gonna say American style. I'm gonna go with the carbonara.
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 Nice.
With the creme.
The fettuccine carbonara is a
Fettuccine.
wonderful choice.
You know what I like when I go to a restaurant once in a blue moon? Get the fettuccine alfredo,
Mm.
and I'll actually tell them to add broccoli and grilled cheese in there.
Oh,
hmm
Yeah.
grilled cheese.
And no, I'm sorry, grilled chicken. Me get cheese.
Fuck, bro.
Yeah, grilled
I
chicken.
understood.
I understood
was right
exactly what he
there.
was talking about.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I got you.
only
I
Marcus
used
can
to do that.
understand
I
my
used to
language.
do that with my penne alla vodka. I used to have him throw breaded cutlets in it.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good too.
You
I
guys are
bet
making me hungry.
So what's next up?
Talking to you
Ah,
guys is like those fucking commercials every 5 minutes and putting some food on the screen that never looks the way
Yeah.
it does when you go get it.
So my next one is a pizza one, and it's quattro formaggi. versus margarita?
Quattro Formaggio all the way, bro.
Yeah.
I know it's
Wait,
not on the
quattro
list.
formaggi. Don't say. All right, Frankie. I know panelle, but quattro formaggi. What is that exactly? Explain
It's
it to
4
me.
different cheeses.
It's too
Pull
much
up which
cheese.
cheeses
Sounds
they
like you're
are.
saying pasta in Jumanji, the movie.
Pasta with Jumanji.
Quattro Jumanji or margarita. Now, let me tell you about
Such a
the quattro Jumanji.
Quattro Jumanji.
Is it
That's
Jumanji?
too
What
much-
year
too
is
much
it?
Or for or is it Formangi?
Formaggio,
much-
bro.
that's-
Open your
that's-
nasal cavity.
Formaggio, porcregane.
Cazzo.
It's too much cheese for me.
Okay.
It's not 4
don't-
times the cheese.
It's not. Yeah, it's
different
not
cheeses.
4 pounds of mozzarella.
Listen, I can't do 4 pounds of cheese, bro. I'll be shit in a week.
It's 4 types of cheese.
It's not a.
No,
it's
I
not
know.
a
It's 4
Chicago
types
slice.
of cheese. I get it. And I've had it.
Yeah.
It's just too many different cheeses.
Now, what
I
type
like
of
it-
cheese?
I-
What type of
Go ahead.
cheese? The Jumanji or Formangi?
Formaggio.
The formaggi is mozzarella, gorgonzola, parmigiano reggiano, and
wouldn't-
goat cheese.
There you go.
I like the margarita. I enjoy the sauce a lot
Thank you.
more and with a little cheese right, versus the other way.
Well, for me, besides the panelli I had today,
Mm-hmm.
I would choose the margarita because it's simple.
And I listen, I've had margarita on plenty of pizzerias, and there's some of them that make them like garbage.
Well,
I
this-
love the brick oven margarita.
Not just that, I think the sauce is key.
It
Oh, yeah.
is.
That sauce has
100%.
that texture. That thing's off the chain.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. If
So
it's
you-
too sweet, it throws the whole thing off real quick. There's a bunch of pizzerias I could name
Yeah,
right
they
now
make
that I
'em
won't.
like-
I'll spare you all. I'll
Actually,
spare you.
when we went to Gino's, their margarita was
The
no
margarita
joke.
was good at Gino's. Yeah.
Well, then I got to go over there. But I remember, like G saying, the small places, the small settings
Yeah.
where the lights were always dimmed down. The pizzas weren't these fucking extra larges. You had to go and order. They weren't personal size, but they were human size.
Yeah.
And you'd go and you'd order them, and the margarita to me is like a suit. You can wear it anywhere. It doesn't matter. It's just it always works. Anything more than that is just trying to do something with flavor that's not the standard suit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I understand. 100%.
I don't understand. I'm not gonna wear my pizza. What is he talking
You
about?
could.
I could. All
It's
right.
up to you.
I'll make a new
I know.
jacket. What jacket
No,
is
but
that?
it's-
It's margarita, made by Kevin Klein.
So, Marco, do you have something? Do you not like margarita, or if you had to pick one, it would be that one?
You know what the problem is? So when they put fresh mozzarella on there, there's not a lot of flavor. You're getting the milk. You're getting that. It's very baseline. And
But
then-
that's why the sauce is key.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. But I feel like it's from my personal opinion, it's one extreme to the next. It's not bland, but it's like no salt, no this. That's the cheese slice because it's fresh mozzarella. Then you go over into the sauce portion,
Yeah.
and then some people make it sweet. It's like super contrast every bite. That's why.
I'm so confused.
Don't worry about it.
My boy.
This is called this is a exquisite palate that I have. I know I don't
Yeah.
expect all of you to understand. That's okay.
Right.
I didn't get this size by eating air. Just FYI.
True.
All right.
True. But hippos don't have a great menu.
They get what they get, bro.
So I got my last one here, and if you guys can think of 2 dishes after, go for it. I have cornette con Nutella or cornette con marmellata.
Ooh, that's a tricky one for me.
See,
Yeah, that was. I'll give you mine at the end.
I
I'll
can-
give you mine now.
you
Fuck it.
can give it now because I exactly know which one it is.
It's the with the Nutella. bro. I
Of
can eat that shit all
course
day.
it
I'll eat that
is.
shit off your stomach right now.
If it didn't ball up and dry in my nostril, I would do lines of this stuff.
So if I walk into a
Don't
cafe,
get me wrong. I love them
the-
both, but I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, if you walk into a cafe, or if I walk into a cafe, chances are I'm gonna have one of both.
Yeah.
But I think the commitment comes in when you have to buy a pack of either one or the other. Like, which one do you want more? Because you ain't gonna buy. I mean, if you do buy both, go for it.
Marmalade for
Congrats,
me.
you're surviving the economy.
Well, Giacomo, go ahead. You gotta pick one. Which one is it?
Marmalade.
Right. So I don't fuck. Probably the Nutella.
Okay.
I get the
That's two.
marmalade. I don't care.
Yeah,
Yeah,
think
I have kids that'll throw it at my head.
I'm gonna go with Nutella. Fuck you, peanut butter jelly, bro. Fuck you.
Go ahead, Marco. Give me 2.
Wow, 2 of them? Just 2?
No. Just give me an option of 2.
Mm-hmm.
Well, did you answer yours, G? Oh, you said
Yeah.
Nutella.
Oh, he
yeah,
did.
Yeah,
so-
Nutella,
Oh, of
bro,
course,
all the way,
because that's
right?
what he talks about over here.
Well, I have a thing. Like I can't go through life like without chocolate. I love chocolate. It's just if chocolate wasn't a thing, I don't know. I need chocolate. I need chocolate in my life. If I was having a death sentence and my last meal would, Nutella sandwich.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't believe the Nutella sandwich, but I do believe there was going to be chocolate involved.
Well, I got very uncomfortable because you said that.
Why?
No, I'm thinking. I'm trying to think of 2 dishes. This is me.
No, because I like my Nutella sandwiches. I thought Mark was like, here we go.
No. I'm trying to go in here like, yo,
Is it a
what
snack
would be
or a
2
meal?
good dishes?
And you know what? I like it as a snack. It's a good snack.
So, G, I got a test for you. How much
Okay.
do you like Nutella? Scale 1 to 10.
Right.
I feel like there's a trick question.
There is. I just need to know the
Okay.
scale, then I'll tell you what to compare it to if you had to choose. Because I know your next favorite best, and it's gonna be hard for you to pick.
9. Well, if you're gonna compare it to another snack, then I'm gonna give it a 10. But
Let's
if you're
please
gonna
not
compare it to
label
an
these. I don't
actual
want to get into an
food-
argument.
Can we not?
with Marco. Yeah.
This is a judgment-free zone. Can
Don't
we
say
not
snack.
have
Okay,
Don't
labels?
say dessert.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'll give it a 9.
You give it a 9.
Okay.
So if you had to choose Nutella or the rainbow cookie, what would you choose to eat?
Oh shit.
If it's from
That's easy.
Roses?
No.
Roses,
Russo's,
like the
you're right.
pizzeria. You're gonna have a
No, Russo's.
Oh,
I was right the
Russo's.
first time.
Yeah.
The rainbow cookie.
There
Damn,
you go.
That was an easier decision than I
What?
thought.
Yeah.
Dude,
I
you
do
always
not
gotta
like
go
rainbow
with that.
cookies that good.
Dude,
Not that good.
go to that bakery.
Yeah, for real.
I've been. They're good.
The one on Myrtle?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You used to hang out at the pizzeria across the street.
Yeah. No, it's okay. So I enjoy a rainbow cookie, but I wouldn't have one every day. I wouldn't even buy
Look,
a pack of
I
them.
would have one every day.
I'm not
Nah.
scoffing them down every day. See, there's the thing. I could have a Nutella sandwich every day.
Every day. That's what I'm saying.
I can't have a rainbow
Nutella
cookie
sandwich
every
has a
day.
high replayability. That's it.
Yeah, I just yeah, no, it would be the rainbow cookie. If you had to take one away,
Yeah.
I'll keep the rainbow cookie.
All right.
Wow.
Okay.
But only from them.
Yeah, everywhere else
All right?
it's dog
if you
shit.
if that place closes it down, I want my Nutella back, motherfuckers.
Oh man.
Yeah, I gotta buy a couple. I gotta buy a few when I get down there.
I'll
from
pick
them.
you some up.
I want to see if they do a video. You think they'll do a video?
Probably not.
Who, the
No?
Nutella
You don't think so?
factory?
I was pretty confident.
I had a skit idea of walking in there. So,
what you want to do?
well, I don't want to say it because
Wait,
Yeah.
but
Oh,
oh, actually, Marcus,
where?
I spoke to you about it, and
have you?
initially
I
it
don't
was
remember.
gonna be a cannoli. Then I changed it to the semolina bread that we spoke about the other day,
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
and
Yeah.
now
You
if
guys,
I'm
you
able
guys
to
want to
use that
try
bakery,
a good bakery?
the one in Brooklyn.
No.
What's
for-
that Brooklyn one? What's the one from
Villa
Italy in
Bate.
Brooklyn? That
Yeah,
place
Villa
is
Bate.
phenomenal.
Villa Bate is good too, but I was
Yeah.
gonna say Fornicato Brothers.
Oh yeah.
They're pretty good too.
Okay.
And
Okay,
I
so what-
honestly I haven't been there in a minute. And then not too long ago I was introduced to Biagio, who owns it.
Mm,
But I remember, their cannolis off the hook.
yeah. I heard that a lot.
Yeah, so I want to try it out. Maybe we'll take a ride when you guys are here.
I gotta say, when it comes to pastries, I'm very like the rainbow cookies got to be fucking on point for me to really enjoy them because they're either really really good or they're really really bad.
If the
And I
jelly in
feel
the
like there's a
middle
lot
is
of those
not,
pastries like that.
if the middle is not perfect, what is it? Raspberry?
Yes.
It's raspberry, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Schnozberry.
If that don't taste good, then it throws off the whole cookie.
I like it when it's thin, but it's thick. Like pulling it apart
Yeah.
is like a fruit roll up. Like that's how thick it needs to be.
I need to I enjoy it if it's out of the refrigerator cold,
Oh, that's pretty good
That's
too.
true.
where
Yeah,
the
yeah.
chocolate is
I agree.
crunchy.
Yo, I don't have an extra pair of underwear. Can we stop?
Whoever, yeah, I'm pretty sure that we're making some bellies growl right now. So
No, well, the funny thing is we eat like a lot, and now I'm hungry again. Talk about all this
I'm
food.
starving right now.
So,
Yeah, I don't want to say
You know what-
nothing.
you know
but-
what
if
does
you're
that
listening,
to me?
we're coming back to Staten Island.
Yeah, fire up the stone.
You know what does that to me? You know what I can eat? I'll be full, but like 10 minutes later, I'll be hungry again. Every time I eat Chinese food.
Welcome to the 21st century, kid.
Isn't that a
I'm
known
about to
thing,
go
right?
upstairs
Mexican
and-
food and Chinese food.
No, just Chinese. They
get
said you
stuff
get
quick
hungry a
and
half
then-
hour later.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mexican food, those are belly bombers, bro.
Yeah, that's because you could actually see the food leave you
Yeah.
as quickly as. With Chinese food, it's more like it's in here, but I don't feel it.
Yeah,
With the Mexican, it's like it's over there. Now I'm hungry.
Hot on the way in, hot on the way out.
I gotta
Hot.
say, the way that the East Coast has got the best Chinese food, the West Coast has the best Mexican.
Oh,
So
dude.
Marco's gone with me. We've checked out a couple of places, and I like going back there. And we just came back, and we went to one of some old restaurants that we used to visit, and they're all still fucking fire.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so
The
good. There's street tacos.
the Mexican food down here is pretty solid too. I'm not gonna lie, way better
Yeah.
than what I've had in New York.
Yeah,
I can imagine that.
But we're awfully very close to Cuba too. So
yeah. You guys got that authentic Cuban food, right?
mm-hmm.
Or is it specifically Cuban where there's a lot of Cuban restaurants, or is it
That's
just
a mixture.
Hispanic food?
No,
where
it's just
there's-
Hispanic food everywhere here,
All right.
and it's phenomenal.
Yeah.
I had a burrito, literally the size of my entire forearm.
Yeah.
It was huge.
Yeah, but
and
that's
it
not
was
fair to
great.
judge that because you have small forearms.
That's
Look
true.
at Marcus says that's a fucking burrito.
Marco,
Yeah.
let me see your forearms.
Right
Can
here,
you work
bro.
out? Just why is
Yeah.
it just your right arm that's huge?
It's from Stir and Sauce. Shut up.
First of all, that's my left. I'm not allowed to show my other one.
Is that what you use to stir?
I scrub. That's what I do all day. I scrub.
Bubble, toil, and trouble.
I like to sit on my hand till it goes numb. So this
All
way.
of my tiles have dents in them.
Anyway, fellas, let's call it a night. I
Yep.
think it was
Alright,
a great show.
As usual.
Just catching up.
Yeah, man. It's been a while we haven't recorded too, right?
Yeah, it's been a little bit.
But
It's okay. We're still dropping videos.
No,
Yeah,
we're still
yeah.
busy, but it's not like
We
what
just-
it was.
We've had a lot going on.
Yeah.
yeah, there's
Yeah.
been a lot of things in the middle. Like I got Joe booked. Joe, I'm thinking about Joe over there.
So,
I got G booked going by Joe's,
right.
and that's the thing though. It's not. It's this times 10 now. You're constantly running around.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I just want to say,
Poverino.
huh?
Poverino, I feel so bad. You're all sitting all there nice and full. I'm over here going, man, that Chinese food leftover is going to be good.
He talk about we got there for an hour and a half in the traffic and then 2 hours back in traffic and me cago todo. And I'm over there. No, this guy.
Bro,
this guy.
the ride home was brutal. I couldn't keep my eyes open.
Yo, we took all side streets. Yo, did you know you could actually drive across the water not to get on the bridge to get back home?
I was blaming the GPS, but I was fucking missing exits left and right. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with this thing? Man, it's tacked on 20 minutes. I passed the fucking exit. Ended up in fucking Manhattan.
Fucking stupid.
But
Jesus.
buonanotte, fellas.
Night.
Buonanotte.
To the next one, boys.
Ciao.